You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, as you guys know, training camps have kicked off, and we're getting a lot that's coming out from, of course, various camps. Yesterday I did a video where it sounds like Caleb Williams is off to a great stop. Evidently struggling with some of the same things I said that I saw coming out in the draft, but that's neither here nor there. Now, let's talk about the one guy that for whatever reason everybody seems to hate. I will always believe Aaron Rodgers will never get a fair critique after immunized. There's just too many people that are triggered by that, and they're triggered by his political beliefs. You can forget it. He's not going to get a fair shake and a fair opinion from about 40% of the population out there. However, a while back, Terry Bradshaw, legendary TB12, the original TB12, came out and was very critical of Aaron Rodgers joining the Steelers. He was not happy about it. At the same time, he also was championing the legend that is Kenny Pickett, ? Yeah, talking about Kenny Pickett didn't get a fair shake. But you got a problem with Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers was on with Kyle Brandt, all right, of Good Morning Football, NFL Network. And this is starting to go viral. And in fact, I've got two viral moments, both involving Aaron Rodgers. He asked Aaron Rodgers about this. And you can hate Aaron Rodgers all you want, but he gave one hell of a classy answer. I do ask, though, where the hell did the Southern accent come from? ? I'd love to understand that. But he was nothing but classy with this response. No real animosity. Wasn't snarky. Wasn't a smart ass. Let's roll it.
I'm always very amused, Aaron, by your observations of the media. Okay? Everybody's going to get a little squirrely now. Someone had a nuclear take on you. Terry Bradshaw. Number 12 from the Steelers. Terry Bradshaw says, Rodgers to the Steelers. I wrote it down because I want to get it right. It's a joke. Stay in California, chew on bark, and whisper to the gods.
Well, I whispered.
Hilarious. That smile and that laugh was hilarious. He actually got a kick out of that.
Well, I whisper to the gods every single day.
Damn right.
I've known Terry for a long time, being a part of Fox. Terry's a legend. He's an absolute legend. He won 4 Super Bowls. He's had a legendary career in the media. But Terry, like a lot of people, doesn't know me. And so he's got an idea of what he thinks about me based on what I've done, the documentary, what I've said, Darkness Retreat, whatever the hell you want to.
All right. So a lot of people are trying to come down on Rodgers for saying, I've known Terry for a long time. He's a legendary part of the media, blah, blah, blah. But he doesn't know me. He's making a comment about two separate things. He knows Terry from the Fox Sports situation, but Terry doesn't know him as a person. And I think that's pretty easy to understand and navigate what he was trying to say there. But of course, his critics are trying to latch on to that.
Talk about. I'd love to get to know Terry on a deeper level. And I feel like if he gave me a chance to get to know him, they would have a good friendship, because for me, I have nothing but the utmost amount of respect and deference for what the greats have done, because they laid the foundation for us to be able to play in this great game, to be paid like kings, and to carry on the tradition of excellence that guys like the Bradshaws of the world in the 70s and Bart Starr in the 60s and Lombardi and Joe Montana and Steve Young and Troy Aikman and Brett Favre and all the greats that have been over, Tom Brady. You know, we're standing on the backs of those guys, and it's because of how they played and how they carried themselves that we're able to have this opportunity to still play this great game, to get paid really well, to set ourselves up for our future. So I'd love to get to know Terry on a deeper level if he's open to it, and maybe we can go chew some bark or whatever the hell he's talking about together.
Sounds like fun.
I mean, that's a hilarious and also a very classy answer. I mean, if you're a Steelers fan and you love Bradshaw, you can't get mad about that answer. That is as responsible a classy answer as you're going to get under the circumstances. He was not snarky. He was not shitty. He didn't downplay the legend that is Terry Bratt. None of it. None of it. He said, yeah, he knows me from Fox Sports, but he needs to get to know me on a deeper level. Again, where'd the Southern accent come from? Aaron Rodgers, are you already living in Texas? Did you move here? Just wondering. I keep waiting for that news. So let's take you over to some terrible parenting. So before all the festivities started, Aaron played in a golf tournament, all right? A little while back, not too long ago, just a couple of weeks ago. And there was this moment that evidently this and I'm people are trying to hammer Bradshaw. Aaron Rodgers might actually be a terrible person. Ain't no way. Hater report. You got to be kidding me, right? You got to be kidding me, because this kid is out on a golf course with this football, and he's going to throw it over towards Aaron Rodgers. And the thought process is, well, Aaron Rodgers going to throw it back, right? Well, I mean, why do you have your kid out there with a football? By the way, they're recording this, it looks like, for TikTok. So the parent is trying to get a viral moment, is what they're really trying to do. So instead of being mad at Aaron Rodgers, how about we get mad at the shitty parent? Because that is crappy parenting. Get the hell off there and quit trying to use Aaron Rodgers to get you some views.
Love is bound, it isn't blind.
Oh, I'm turning that sound down. I don't need to. There was a football right there. Aaron Rodgers picks up the ball, and he throws it into the crowd. Oh, and we're gonna we made sure we got this. Your kid's devastated. Well, your kid wouldn't be devastated if you hadn't put your kid in that position to begin with. I'm sorry. And people are like, we witnessed this little bro's villain origin story. But F that. This guy says it. Nah, F this kid and his parent for encouraging him. Was Aaron Rodgers calling for the ball or even looking that way? No. So throwing the ball at him, with him having no knowledge, till he sees it bounce on the green beside him, I'd be effing annoyed too. Yeah, there's a time and a place. This ain't it. Yeah, or he didn't know where the ball came from. Get your kid and his effing football out of the sand trap and off the effing golf course. Well, and that's the other thing. We all know there's a thing called, I've played golf, there's a thing called golf etiquette. Golf etiquette. These motherfuckers hanging out here, the kid ain't got no shirt on, acting like he's at the beach. You're on a golf course. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you acting like? Or let the man play golf. He's not there for your music, kid or not. Seriously. I mean, honestly, come on. Oh, Christ, a river. Damn, what the hell was that poor little guy? Nah, bleep that. Bleep that. Nah, he was right for this. Rude to just toss the ball on the green like that. What if everyone tossed something at him? I mean, seriously. Nah, whoever used this kid to make a moment is a terrible person. I agree. I agree. He didn't even see who was throwing to him. And I'm going to tell you, or hear me out. Don't do that. I mean, a lot of people. That's good. That's good. A lot of people, to be honest, this backfired. A lot of people are not okay with what this parent and this kid did. In fact, they're getting destroyed in all this, which I find plot twist. Plot twist. It didn't work out like you thought. Maybe the moment will still go viral. Maybe it did go viral. It's going viral now. So I guess mission accomplished. Don't use Aaron Rodgers for views, says the guy using Aaron Rodgers for views. By the way, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. For life. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Before we jump in, make sure you go to our merch store, our Make Basketball Great Again shirt, and our newest shirt that just came out. Both shirts are brand new. The American Flag Skull Fever Enforcer shirt. And use promo code CC22 for 20% off.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.